Reunited and it feels so good. I don't care what anyone says to you, Leo. Someone's heart is, they singing with joy right now. Leo, whoever this person is, they have like, I don't know how to explain it. They have like their heart is singing. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're hearing love songs. Their heart is singing. They can't describe or put into words the joy that they feel. All right, you got the reunited card. This is someone that feels like this is a good feeling. Okay, it's been a journey. Something has been a journey. It's been a long time coming. And that's why I'm hearing that song. Reunited and it feels so good. Okay, it scares the heck out of this person to ever expect anything more with you, Leo, than what you guys are right now. Okay. Okay, I think this person often wonders if you both will be able to respect each other's boundaries. Or I'm hearing, or will this be another flop? I don't know, Leo. Let's see. We're going to see together. We're going to pull some cards. If for those of y'all that are new, welcome. Welcome to our YouTube channel. What's up, you guys? I hope you are having a wonderful day, Leo. TT here to channel messages for our highest and greatest good. Trust when you need this message most, the message is going to find you and you'll know if it's meant for you. Okay? Okay. I think we're going to use, I think this is called the Good Vibes deck. Leo. Because there's a lot here. We have Journey, Official Person in reverse, and we have Family Room in reverse. Okay. So even though it feels good to reunite with you, it's saying that you guys aren't officially an item. You guys aren't officially in a relationship. You guys aren't an official family. Something like that. There is a hint of fear here. Okay. Mature woman. Yes. There's something about, with Family Room in reverse, the mature woman is trying to approach this situation with their head on straight. There's a big message about respecting each other's boundaries. I kept hearing that on repeat. All right, so someone is concerned about boundaries being respected, making sure that they're being treated fairly. This person could be older than you, Leo. Okay, or they're just very like wise for their years. They may come off like someone that is like older in general. All right, I feel like we need to go deep, a little deep. This could have been a connection over the past 10, 22, 12 years. Okay, we also have, what is that? Sagittarius energy, which is the healer. All right, because that's Temperance. I feel like you and someone else is being tested to see if you guys can respect each other's boundaries without expecting too much at whatever uncomfortable stage y'all are in. There's something about being in an uncomfortable stage. All right, we got Retreat in reverse. Knighthood. It feels like I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Retreat is pretty much saying that it's time to disconnect from the world. Like this is like getting real. Something is getting real. And with priesthood, I feel like there's challenges that are coming up ahead that stems from past lives. And in a past life, there's a memory, a Akashic memory of some type of relationship not being protected from family, being protected from in-laws, being protected from outside influences. So with knighthood, it's saying that y'all relationship was like this would be, let's say in a past life you guys got married or y'all were in a relationship really quickly, and the honeymoon ended just as fast as it started because your family didn't want you guys to be together, or your family felt like it was forbidden, and there was always issues around boundaries being respected, right? Especially if it's from an era or a time where in the past life where typically when you wed, you go, like the woman will go live with the man. In this situation, it seems like maybe a mother figure or someone was, you guys weren't able to really have y'all honeymoon phase. Y'all weren't really able to have y'all connection be solidified, where you guys go through growing pains because some type of mother figure was overprotective of the masculine in that lifetime. And so in this lifetime, one of the big things would be putting a mother figure in their place and letting them know, like, hey, we're family, but I have my own family now, all right? Or this is my person now. This is who I want to be with. This is what it is. And so in this lifetime, it's an opportunity to kind of have that rite of passage, do it differently, especially if it was like communal living, where the mom move in with you in certain cultures, the in-laws, okay, or the parents would move in and instill certain things into their grandchildren. It feels like in a past life there were some belief systems that you guys didn't agree with, and so in this lifetime, let's say your family doesn't like whatever religion or belief system that you have, Leo, or that your person has, Leo. This is an opportunity for you to be like, hey, respectfully, I get it, but this is my husband, this is my wife, this is the person that I choose. And that gives your partner or whoever you're with, or you're reuniting, that, oh wow, you will protect me. And that kind of like lets them know where they stand in you, especially if there's no titles or there's no expectations. It gives them like clarity on like how you feel about them, how you prioritize them in this lifetime. So you have a past life experience with this person, and it's all revolved around officially drawing the line between family and the person that you're with, and then making sure that everyone respects that sanctuary, that boundary that you have, and that you guys protect each other's boundaries and you look out for it. Okay. Yeah, we have healing family issues. Yeah, this is one of the, it's like, who is this mature? There's someone that wants to always remain like the first person, the first lady, the first like they want that respect. Like, I was here first. We have courthouse and lovers, mature person. Yeah, it's giving more mothers, because I was wondering, like, is the mature lady like someone that you're dating, or is that an ex? So what it's pretty much saying to me with mature lady is there is a desire to, because the lovers for me is, yeah, it's Gemini, but it's also showing up in the Kipper as the devil card, which talks about contracts. So I'm going to really see it from a contract perspective. So we have courthouse. So this is someone that wants to do something the right way. Healing family issues is pretty much saying, because you guys didn't have a certain growth developmental phase in your relationship, the first time, because clearly this is a reunited situation, right? Hence the card reunited. Healing family issues in reverse is pretty much saying that someone has had to use these life experiences in this relationship, take on this journey to really love themselves, and so they didn't have a good family support system, and they didn't feel protected, and they didn't feel as if they were respected, not just amongst you but amongst family. Keep stressing that. Healing family issues in reverse is pretty much saying that as well. As much as they would, I heard, I want to run to you. As much as they would want to let go of control issues, it's like it's not just you, because there's no boundaries. Like, there's boundaries have been crossed more than once with extended family, and it feels like possibly on both sides. Okay, so it feels a lot like starting from scratch, but there's prior history in some way. Okay, and due to this lesson not being learned about protecting your relationship and what you have, and what that development looks like, regardless of whatever doctrine that belief system says. This is something that like, it gets really passionate, and then all the lines are blurred and y'all don't respect each other, and it stems back to a root issue that hasn't been resolved with the healing family issues. And so it's easier to just say it won't work, it's unrequited, I can't have it, because it's like, even if you change your mind, there's nothing to grasp onto that will confirm that there won't be, like, that they'll be safe or protected. It's something about not being able to, their love for yourself. Yeah, not being able to protect. Oh, interesting. We have baby from a past life. So in a past life, children were involved. It's kind of what it's saying. My battery's gonna die, y'all, so I'm gonna kind of like speed this up ahead, but it's pretty much saying that children are involved, and so in this lifetime, children have to be involved too. Okay, so maybe there's a situation too of not feeling protected, but like having a passionate relationship, then feeling like trapped or stuck into that relationship, even though there's issues. And then I don't know, what's this contract about? Feels like there is a phase of this relationship, probably 10 to 20 years, that was karmic, as far as a lesson to come back from a past life to learn. Yeah, and justice in reverse is confirming karmic. You guys had to go through the negative experience to heal that family trauma, the family dysfunction. Okay, the betrayal of family dysfunction. Clarify the family issues, spirit, in reverse. 10 of Cups. Yes. Y'all supposed to go through a period of time. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, and that is reversed. So with this being in reverse, it's pretty much saying before it became reverse, it was upright. So you guys had to go on a separate journey as individuals. So y'all would have went your separate ways. And the 10 of Cups is clarifying it, is because, like I said, children involved. Healing family issues in reverse is pretty much saying your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And so it wouldn't be able to work. You guys wouldn't get this reunited or second chance until y'all were able to heal those family issues. And with it being in reverse, it's pretty much saying that y'all have done that. Okay? Y'all have done that. You know, when they say you went through your reckless days together, or you went through a phase already, and it has something to do with karma connected to the family bloodline. It was like karma said that y'all was gonna meet each other this lifetime. Y'all were gonna go through a whole bunch of shit experiences. Y'all would be presented with an opportunity to reunite, to be together, and learn how to respect each other, and require other people to respect each other, because y'all know what could happen that would cause you guys to lose each other. Okay. And it's also a clause written in that contract where if the situation you guys weren't able to reconcile or pretty much learn a lesson and evolve from it, then you guys would access the other part of that karma, which would be you guys wouldn't be able to be together because it's too dysfunctional and there's too many betrayals and no respect, and it would leave you guys, it would put you guys on the path where the next 20 plus years you would have like a blended family with other people, not necessarily with that person anymore. And so free yourself is pretty much saying a part of that karma is this person is it's like saying, Leo, whether it's you or this person, y'all are supposed to experience a phase where y'all are meant to go through something where if y'all don't change, if both of y'all don't change, or if one of y'all don't change, whoever doesn't do the changing and the growth on themselves, they can't stop breaking those patterns from their family that they had, whether it's lying, stealing, cheating, whatever the betrayals are. They would be karmically contracted to experience the other side of the coin, the tail, because of their ego. And it would mean that their karma would be watching whoever is the person that couldn't get it together, their karma would be watching the other person live a happily ever after. And this is gonna go especially because the both of you have like this hard wiring thing where you hate the fact that you failed at healing something or doing things differently than your parents. And because that fear is there, it's stemming from a past life. What's the baby about? Something about a miscarriage is significant. Knight of Coins. Huh. Clarify the Knight of Coins. There would be like a child that initiated this karma. It looks like the child that initiated this karma would be, it's like a reckoning. It's like you may not get it right. One of you guys that struggles with changing may not get it right, but it's like saying that the descendant would use that as, I watched my parent be treated a certain type of way, and I know how to treat someone because I got to experience what it's like from both perspectives. And so there's this energy of, even if the person where the karma is due, if they attempt to block a person from having a blended family or moving on with their life, if they attempt to be like a roadblock or a hindrance, it would give one of their descendants enough information to see all the behavior patterns of what not to be. And then they would take that information and be like different, because this person, they're meant to see like, well, if you don't like it, why don't you change it? And because they don't want to change it, it's like Seven of Swords, you're lying. Eight of Cups. And it feels like someone is, I don't know who this is, if it's you or this personally, but there's this energy of the Queen of Swords. Like something is forbidden. The Chariot. Like with the Chariot and the Queen of Swords, it's like if you try to reconcile, if you try to reunite with someone, like someone is being threatened to be cut off. They may not be saying it to you, Leo, but they're threatening to like cut you off financially. Okay. Make you figure it out on your own or something like that. Yeah, like cut you off financially. It's a lot going on here. Especially with child in reverse. If they feel like you're not a child anymore. It's like they would pretty much be wishing back karma upon you. It's like, well, you're not my child no more, you're cut off. You know, that type of energy. And then when shit hits the fan, don't come calling me. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing someone say to you. And it's like, it's coming from a Queen of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ace of Wands in reverse. So even though you want to reconcile, you want to reunite, or this person does, there's like a bigger... What's preventing some action to be taken is there's a bigger, like, there's a bully. Show me the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Yes, the Queen of Swords believes that you or someone else will never change. And that you're waiting in vain and you need to move on with your life. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Six of Wands. Like when you start to fail or when you experience some failure, you become desperate. And then you just... The Lovers in reverse. There's some serious choices are being made right now. And so there's a series of events playing out. But I can guarantee you this is like in between two realities. In between two... Like you're at a train station and you can either go west or you can go east. You can go north or you can go south. But a decision will be made because it's like the Wheel of Fortune is here. Who do you want to be with? Who do you want? What path do you want to take? Have you really, you know, did you feel like you fought it out? Do you feel like you worked it out? Do you feel like you tried everything you wanted to try? Or are you not doing it because of a fear of change in either individuals? Would you regret it? Are you free? Sometimes the Devil in reverse is pretty much, it's not necessarily asking you to change it. It's more or less change yourself in a way where you're trying to fit in or people please. Is asking you to change your narrative on what you believe or how you believe is supposed to happen, and over obsessing and excessively worrying about loss, grieving loss, fighting over shit that can't be changed and the irrelevance of it. The Devil in reverse is saying when you're real with yourself, it allows you to be real with everyone else. When you're real with yourself about what that Five of Wands is, what that Five of Cups is, and why, you have to know the reason why you want to fight for something, why you want to stay in something. It ain't enough just to say, oh, it's because of my beliefs. Beliefs and religion don't got shit to do with this. This is about you, and this is about your desire. And when there's conflict and when there's pain, how do you process it? How do you really confront it? Do you hold grudges? Do you let things go? what does a commitment mean to you? What's the premises of the Hierophant to you? Because if you know why you're in a relationship and what the purpose is and what you both have mutually agreed on accomplishing together, the devil in reverse is saying you no longer feel like a caged bird. Because you're aware of what those challenges are going to be. You're aware of what the turmoil is going to be, and you're living. If you're on a ship and the only options that you have is to sail the ship, manage the resources, work with what you have, and trust that as long as something presents itself, you don't know what to expect because you're in the middle of the ocean and you have limited supply of food and you're flying with no navigation. It's going to be what you make it to be. The devil. The whole ride is going to be what you make it to be. If you start to complain and you start to be like, I shouldn't have to deal with this. This is uncomfortable. I don't like it. It still doesn't change that you're stuck in the middle of the ocean with nowhere to go. So either try to fish. How are you going to spend those 24 hours? What are you going to focus on? Try to fish to feed yourself for the day. Or complain about the fact that you even have to fish to begin with. You see how if you can, it's no longer survival mode when you understand, when you give it a purpose. Are you surviving? Are you on the ship to survive because you don't want to die? Or are you on the ship thriving through the experience? It's all a perspective. And if you can't see it like that, then there's still a lot of healing to do. Still a lot of work. Because you got to be able to see that clarity. You got to have that clarity. There's something that you learn. The bare necessities and dun 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 dun. Just depends on what you subscribe to. Because if you can't be happy, this is pretty much saying this is something that you have to learn. It's a lesson that you have to learn, otherwise you're going to be happy nowhere with anybody. No one's going to be good enough. Nothing that you're going to want everything on easy mode. And there is no such thing as easy mode. I promise you, even in the situations where someone's providing everything and doing everything for you or whatever, even in those situations, you would be unhappy in that relationship because you got all this time and you have to use it in a way that's productive to you, that keeps your sanity. So you're not being toxic and saying, we don't go out and we don't do this and I have so much time and I barely see you. What are we? All of those different emotional triggers and reactions comes from not being happy with the path that you chose, the life that you chose. And so I'm going to close this message. Okay, let's get messages from your person. Anything that Leo needs to hear. Messages for Leo from their person. What they need to know, what's meant for them to know. So we have karmic ties. I'm not happy. Karma, behaviors, people, and or situations is playing a role in what's happening with me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. And that came in reverse. Okay. I think right now what this person is saying, they may not be connected to anything or learning a lesson about anything, especially with their own family. But I think they are, the card of karmic ties is still showing up because they can't see far ahead. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of connection where you wake up one day at a time, not look 6 years down the line trying to expect it to be peaches and cream. We have trust and messages. Don't judge this. Just surrender. I know it's triggering, but from a higher perspective, it's clearing energy and bringing us closer together. 9. This is the year where something gets determined. This is the year. And we have 11. Damn. This could be like considered a twin connection, because we have the twin flames energy, twin tower, excuse me. And you know, sometimes the shit gotta fall. I'm talking about symbolically. Ultimately, both old perspectives have to fall, but the demolition may happen differently. They may fall quick. One may fall quickly, and the other one may fall in stages. You know, it's like that. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. Alright, we have communication in reverse. We have, I watch you on social media and the internet. It's my way of staying close and finding out more about you. So this person is definitely like taking a step back from like getting readings on you, seeing what you're up to. Okay, they've really backed off from trying to tap into your energy, Leo. Especially because they're not really trying to see, like right now, especially if you guys are on the phase of your journey where you're dating other people and you're doing different things and those things are helping you grow. And you have a lot of people coming in and out of your life. I don't think they want to see and they don't want to know, you know? So they don't want to see and they don't want to know. You know, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, type of thing. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. And so I do feel like they know how this shit can go. That's what I'm hearing. They have to trust their inner guidance. They have to keep their ego in check. And that's what this person is focusing on, because they know that you can be their mirror. Our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. And I think that's what it is. You're reunited, but your egos are really focusing on, it's almost like if the blinds get blurry with you guys when you guys don't have boundaries. I feel like boundaries is the only thing that you can manage in this connection. So you know where your energy is and where their energy is and where those lines meet, and you guys don't get entangled in the expectations of how you expect things to go and what you expect people to do. So this has been very healing, just having this conversation. As you know, Leo, if you don't know, we listen and we don't judge over here. Whatever you feel called to do, I am here for you. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leo.